So hello guys, it's Blender Bender right here. Today we're gonna do a tutorial on booleans, and a lot of people actually find it difficult, really do not know how to correctly boolean. Sometimes they select the object that's not supposed to be boolean, and sometimes they find it difficult to hide the object after applying the boolean modifier, before applying the boolean modifier. So today I'm gonna make a detailed tutorial on how to do boolean modifiers. So now let's start. So now what's gonna happen is, as usual, you're gonna delete the default cube, and then you shift A to add mesh, then you go down to add a UV sphere. So what you're going to do is, we want to use the UV sphere as an example. So I want to subdivide this UV sphere. So what I'm gonna do is click go to add modifier, and then subdivision surface, and then increase the levels to 2 or 3, and then I'll shade smooth. So after that, we go shift A again, and then we add what should we add? Let's add a cylinder. So what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna move the cylinder this way. Let's press 7 to go into top mode, and then okay, shift it this way a little bit so it enters. So from here, what you do is that you want to now apply the boolean modifier. So what happens is that most people mistakenly apply the boolean modifier to the object that is entering into the other object. Let me just put it that way. But how to apply the boolean modifier is that you select the object that you actually want the boolean to affect, not the object that you're going to use use to intersect. So after selecting this, all I need to do is to go select the boolean modifier. So from there, I pick my eyedropper tool and then select this object. Is that okay? Good. So from then, with the boolean modifier, you have intersect, you have union, and you have difference. So you can go to intersect. When you intersect, as you can see, the objects that we're supposed to use for the boolean intersected. Do you understand? So there are two objects inside right now. You can decide to hide this by clicking H, Ctrl Z, H. So if you click H, you get to realize that, look at what you've done right now. So exactly, but this is not what we want. So let's click Ctrl Z to undo. So what happens is that you right click, the circle is inside, so you right click union. With union, if you click union, just like any set, union actually combines the two things together to become one. So you get to understand that if you apply this modifier, the sphere joins with the cylinder. Good. But now it's difference that most people use. So after finding the difference, you can either hide the sphere or you can hide the cylinder. If you hide the sphere, this is how it's going to look like. If you hide the cylinder, this is how it's going to look like, H. So now you get to understand that because we apply the boolean modifier on the sphere, the modifier rather affects the sphere and not the cylinder. Let me now apply the boolean modifier on the cylinder. Okay. Apply boolean. add a cylinder, mesh UV sphere, and then now select, use the eyedropper tool to select the cylinder. Now click the sphere to hide. Now you get to realize that you see the hole inside. So H is for hide if you really want to hide your Boolean modifier. So guys, that's all for Boolean modifiers today. Subscribe for more tutorials on this. I'll be bringing more tutorials on other modifiers, and I will tackle the bevel modifier, the build modifier, the solidify modifier, the skin modifier, and the Bezier curve. So kindly subscribe, and then let's move on and see what's gonna happen. So it's Blender Bender for today. We move on. Let's go. Bye bye.